विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी,
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी, वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे,
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे, परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना उर में हम सब धारे, उर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ,
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ, बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर शुभ संदेश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, 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 गीता परिवार हमारा।
मधुरं वदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरं हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
वचनं मधुरं चरितं मधुरं वसनं मधुरं वलितं मधुरं चलितं मधुरं भ्रमितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
वेणुर्मधुरो रेणुर्मधुराः पाणिर्मधुराः पादौ मधुरौ नृत्यं मधुरं सत्यं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गीतं मधुरं पीतं मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
तरणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं स्मरणं मधुरं वमितं मधुरं शमितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
कुञ्जा मधुरा माला मधुरा यमुना मधुरा वीची मधुरा सलिलं मधुरं कमलं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गोपी मधुरा लीला मधुरा युक्तं मधुरं मुक्तं मधुरं दृष्टं मधुरं शिष्टं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गोपा मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा दलितं मधुरं फलितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
हंसते हंसाते खेलते खिलखिलाते आओ सीखें गीता गाते गुनगुनाते। संग कान्हा बंसी धुन सुनते सुनाते सूत्र मन के कुछ गहरे जानते जनाते। पुण्य कमाने के हैं अनेक साधन गीता पाठ है उन सभी में सर्वोत्तम। देर किस बात की अब क्या अड़चन जुड़कर लिंक से आज ही करे शुभारंभ। आओ सीखें अनन्य भक्ति के गुण कैसे रहना सम सभी परिस्थितियों संग। जाने रहस्य संसार के अति सूक्ष्म 12 व 15वें से करें नव जीवन प्रारंभ। गीता पढ़े पढ़ाए एवं जीवन में लाए लक्ष्य अब एक यही लगी यही लगन। हमें केवल 40 मिनट आपके चाहिए दे अवसर सेवा का कक्षा में पधारिए। है छिपा हुआ सबके भीतर एक अर्जुन गीता परिवार करता आप सभी का सुस्वागतम। रजिस्टर नाउ reg.learngita.com 11 जुलाई 2022 से प्रारंभ।
सुन गैया बोल कन्हैया, कलयुग में गीता श्लोक सिखाया जा रहा है। कहाँ कान्हा? गीता परिवार के ऑनलाइन जूम पर 20 दिनों में 2 अध्यायों का संस्कृत में शुद्ध पठन। गीता गुंजन सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा। साप्ताहिक गीता अर्थ विवेचन सत्र, 4 स्तरों पर संपूर्ण भगवद गीता का निशुल्क प्रशिक्षण। सभी अध्यायों के निशुल्क PDF, ऑडियो व वीडियो सामग्री मिलेगी। संस्कृत व्याकरण के लिए अतिरिक्त कक्षाएं होंगी। जून 2020 से अब तक 131 देशों से 4 लाख से अधिक गीता प्रेमी साधकों को प्रवेश। तो चलो हम भी चलें। reg.learngita.com आओ हम भी चले। रजिस्टर नाउ।
संग्राम में
संस्थापकं वीरम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता
संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे। परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना पुर में हम सब धारे, पुर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता।
Jai Shri Krishna to everyone. Welcome to the world's largest online Geeta Santhava. When we look for any appreciation or gratification, having done some good work, we get more pain or disappointment. When we don't get it here, Sri Bhagavan has said, यो नरिष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न कांक्षति शुभाशुभ परित्यागी भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः. So to have that calmness and peace of mind, we cannot expect any appreciation or gratification of our work. It's our duty to serve. We have to perform our duty as a saver. Then our sense of I-ness and my-ness will be gradually annihilated. Then our only objective would be only service, and we will be grateful to him for having given an opportunity to serve. So bowing in the feet of Lord Krishna and taking blessings from Param Pujya Swami Shri Govind Dev Giri Ji Maharaj, I welcome you all to today's enlightening interpretation session of 9th chapter, Raja Vidya Raja Guhya Yogo Nama. So we will start from prayer. Vasudev Sutan Devam Kausachanur Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna, all of you. Now it's time to take Deepa Prajwalan. Like every other auspicious occasion, we do Deep Prajwalana. So for Deep Prajwalana, I would like to call upon Sandeep Suresh Gongle Bhayaji. He is from Pune and serving as a trainer and associated with Geeta Parivar, January 2021. Ji Bhayaji.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thank you, Bhayaji, for creating a positive atmosphere here. After Vivechana, we have a question answer round. So who has a question, please raise your hand. Now, I am fortunate to introduce eminent speaker. She is one of the supporting foundation pillar of online Geeta Santhava. She has by-hearted whole Bhagavad-Gītā. She is Geeta Pravina, and also she is one of the program coordinator. She is pursuing Advaita Vedanta in Chinmaya Vishwavidyapeeth, Kochi. She is very humble and loving child of Lord Krishna. Please welcome Kavita Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. So once again, welcome to the 9th chapter, and we are having last part today. So last time we have discussed how the Lord is everywhere, and He is not only everywhere. He is saying, "I am that thing only." So when we say that book is having pen, so pen is inside the book. That means book is different and pen is different. But when we say that book is the pen, that means book and pen are not different, but these are same thing. Similarly, when we say that if you make some house with the mud, so what we say, this house made with the mud is not different from the mud, but it is mud only. Similarly, God is saying, I am not different from the sansar, I am not different from you, but I am the sansar only. So continuing this thought, he will start again from 17 shloka. The same thing he says. We'll begin with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Vyasa Shankar Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayane Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamrita Varshinim Bhagavati Ashtadashadhyayini Amba Tvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Geeta Bhavad Tveshini Bhagavadgītā Bhavad Tveshini. Jai Shri Krishna. So with 17 shloka again we will start how God is everywhere and how He is one only, and He is only the Word. He is not different from us. Pitahamasya jagato mata dhata pitamaha vedyam pavitram omkara riksama yadurevacha. So he's saying, I am the father of this word and I am the mother of this word. That means what he wants to indicate, that I am the cause of this word. This word is made by me only. So before also he said, Mayadhyakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetunanena kaunteya jagad viparivartate. So Mayadhyakshena prakriti, I am the Adhyaksha, supervisor, and the Prakriti who makes everything, who creates everything. So that is the meaning. He's saying, I am Mata and I am the father. I am father and I am the mother of this word. I am a cause of this word. And then also he's saying, Pita hamasya jagato mata dhata pitamaha. Then I am Pitamaha also. Pitamaha means the grandfather is also me. I am not different from this grandfather. What does it mean? Why he's saying I am grandfather also? Because someone can say, okay, so you are the Mata and Pita, father and mother, but maybe there is some other entity besides you who has created you. So he is saying, I am Pitamaha also. So there is no other entity besides me. I am only the single one who is the cause of everything. So I don't have any father. So you cannot say I am having some father, but I don't have any other cause who has created me. So I am self-created, or I am always there. So Pitahamasya jagato mata dhata pitamaha vedyam pavitram omkara riksama yajurevacha. Then I am Vedyam. I should be known. There is only one thing to be known, that is me. So I am to be known. Vedyam pavitram omkara. Then I am Pavitram. I am the purifier. I purify others also. I purify other living creatures also. Pavitram. Vedyam pavitram omkara. And I am the Omkara. Omkara, the Om, Pranav, So it is said that the pranav is the name or the nirdesh. When we have to indicate Paramatman, we use this word pranav or om. So tasya vachaka pranavaha. So that Paramatma can be indicated with this pranav or om. Vedyam pavitram omkara riksama yajurevacha. And all 4 Vedas or 3 Vedas, God here always mention 3 Vedas, because like Vedas are one only, but Vedavyasi has divided it according to different topics. So some people believe that there are 3, or some people believe there are 4 Vedas. So Vedyam Pavit Riksama Yajurevacha. So Rig Ved, Yajurved and Samved. Some people believe that Atharved is also the different Ved, but some don't believe. So all the Vedas are also me. So why he's saying Vedas means I am the source of knowledge, all the knowledges, because the center of our Indian knowledge is Veda. So all the Vedas are also me. This the supreme knowledge which is told in the Vedas is also me only, not different from me. So Vedyam Pavitram Omkara Riksama Yajurevacha Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasa Sharanam Suhrit Prabhavav Pralayasthanan Nidhanam Bijam Avyayam. So he's saying Gatir Bharta, I am the goal also, Gatihi, and Bharta, Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi. So I am the goal, Gati. Gati means I am the goal of this word. So everyone should come to me only. The main purpose or the aim of this life is to get God, to be one with the God, to know the reality or the truth of God, to know the secret of this universe. What is the secret behind this universe? Who has created this universe? To know that creator is our aim of life. So I am Gati. Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi. Then Bharta, I am the supporter for everyone. So whenever we need help, we seek help to the God only. We should seek help to the God. We should not ask to these worldly people, mundane people. They all have limited powers, but God has unlimited powers. So Gatir Bharta, so I am the supporter of everyone. Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi. Then Prabhu, I am the Lord. Prabhu, I have control over everything. I can control everything. Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi. Then Sakshi, witness. So whenever we are doing it is good or wrong, so we should not think I have done these good things. Let other people know this. So maybe people don't know, these common people don't know, they will not give you any reward for your good works. But there is someone, the witness, Sakshi is there, who knows everything, and he always write every work, whatever you are doing. So maybe sometimes we are doing some wrong things alone, and we are alone. We think that there is no other person. So let me think some wrong notions I have in my mind. Sometimes I think wrong about other people. So it happens with us. So that time also we should think that I am doing something wrong, but there is someone who can see, who is always seeing me, who is always observing me. And he is counting all punya, pap, according to our karma. So if we are doing some karma, it is good or it is bad, and we are alone, that also doesn't mean that we are alone, because the dispenser of all the fruits of our actions, that is Sakshi, he is always noticing us, and he is writing, he is counting all our karma. So maybe other people will see your karma, they will just say some words. If it is wrong, they will say some wrong words to you. If it is good, they will appreciate little bit. But the real fruit of our karma will be given by this Sakshi only. And that Sakshi every time observes you. Whatever thoughts are coming in your mind are being observed by this Sakshi. Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasa Sharanam Suhrit. And Nivasa and Sharanam, all these worldly people, all this word universe stays in me. Sharanam Suhrit Prabhavav Pralayasthanan Nidhanam Bijam Avyayam. Then Prabhava, I am the Prabhava, the beginning of this world, and Prabhava Pralaya Sthanam, and dissolution is also happening in me. The Pralaya will also come in me. After Pralaya, every living creature, this whole universe will be dissolved into me. Prabhava Pralaya Sthanam Nidhanam Bijam Avyayam. And after Pralaya, or our karma will be like stored in the Brahman only, in this Paramatman only, and after that when we will get new birth, all the karmas according to our previous karma, we will be given new atmosphere, so everything new. So that is the meaning. So Nidhanam Bijam Avyayam, and I am the Bijam Avyayam seed, the Avyayam seed. So once the universe will be destroyed, again it will be created. Destroyed, again will be created. So I am Avyaya Bij. So I will never be destroyed. I am always there. This universe will be destroyed, but I am always here in this universe, or the form of universe. Maybe universe will not be there, but universe will be dissolved into me only. So there is one entity which exists in all three time dimensions every time, that is me. Nidhanam bijam avyayam tapamyaham varshan nigranamyutsrajami cha amritan chaiva mrityuscha sadasachaham arjuna. Then tapami aham varsham. I give heat. So the heat we get from the atmosphere, from the sun, this heat is also me. Aham varshan, and I only, the rain we are receiving, this is also done by me only. Aham varshan nigranamya srijami cha amritan chaiva mrityuscha sadasachaham arjuna. Like everything, he is saying that everything is me, every work is done by me, and then Amritam, the immortality, Amritam, Mrityu, the death is also me. Sad, Asad, everything is me. Sat means which exists every time. So everything is me, he is saying. Traividyamam surapaput papa yadnyairishva sargatim prarthayante te punyamasadya surendra lokam ashnante divyan divideva bhogan. What he is saying here, the new theory will begin in the Bhagavad-Gītā. He is telling about the concept of Swargaloka. So every time people always thought about the Swarg, they always think about the Swarg. In our scriptures, many times it is said, we should follow Dharma. We should speak truth. Why? Because we will be getting Swarg after that. What is this Swarg? How we will attain? What things will be there? How will we be treated inside the Swarg? What, who is the owner of this Swarg? Everything will be described here in this shloka, and how we are going to get it. The way he will also describe here. But the Swarg is not our ultimate goal. That would be told here in this shloka only. So, Daividyamam Somapaput Papa. Somapah. So Traividyamam. So Traividya, like in the Vedas, it is written that if the person who drinks Som Rasa, now people think Som Rasa means Madira or wine, but this is not the wine. It is kind of Som. There is a plant called Som, and from this plant we get some juice, that is Som Rasa. After finishing the yajna, we have different yajna sacrifices. So after finishing the yajnas, people drink this Som Rasa. The gyor of the yajna, who is the yajman of this yajna, he drinks that Som Rasa. It indicates that you have completed your yajna. So Somapaput Papa Yajnairishtva Swargatim Prarthayante. Why they are doing yajna? To Swargatim Prarthayante. They pray, they wish for Swargatim, Swarga. They want to go inside the heaven. Why they want to go inside the heaven? So there are different sacrifices described in our scriptures, Vedas. Then after doing this sacrifice, you will be getting Swargaloka. Why Swargaloka is so important or special in our scriptures? Because te punyamasa Masadya Surendra Lokam. After doing this, performing this particular Swargaloka, they will be getting the punya smasadya. Because of these punya merits they are getting from the sacrifices, then te punyamasadya surendra lokam, they will be getting surendra lokam. They will be going to the surendra lokam. Surendra means the Indra, the king of all the devatas is called Indra. Now they will be getting the Indra Loka, the Loka where Indra and other devatas are living. He will live there according to his punyas. So the punyas will be coming from the yajna. What yajna he is performing. So te punyavasadya surendra lokam. He will be going to the surendra lokam. Ashnanti divyan divideva bhogan. Now here he is having very divine objects. So we have in the Karun Purana, especially it is written about the Swargaloka, Narakloka. So how the things are happening there, everything is it is written in those scriptures. So if you want to see in detail what all the things are there, you can go through the other Puranas also, but especially he's saying Divyan. So everything is divine in the Swargaloka, because sometimes we are having here in this world, we have so many objects around us, but sometimes we are not able to use those objects because maybe our body is not, our body has some limitations. So if you want to have in the dinner, you want to eat so many things. Suppose it is our tomorrow is Upvas. I have to take bath, I have to take fast, I have to keep fast tomorrow because of Ekadashi or some other event. Now I want to eat so many things today, so that tomorrow I will not have hunger. People do this, but it never going to happen with you, because today you can eat limited thing only. But it is said that in Swargaloka you don't have any limit. As much as you want, you can eat, you can enjoy all the objects there. There are no limitations with the body, because you will be getting divine body there. Here it is not divine body, it is very strong, everything, but though it is not divine, in the Swargaloka, in the heaven, we will be getting the divine body, which will never tired after attaining or after enjoying these objects. Because sometimes we are watching TV continuously from morning to till night, and then we get tired. But there you will not get tired. So you will be having everything is divine there. The food, drinks, everything is divine. Divyan. So Ashnanti Divyan Divideva Bhogan. So Deva Bhogan, in that loka of devatas, you will be getting the objects which are only available to devatas. You will be getting those objects, so that the people they pray for the Swargaloka. Yajna Rishtva, after doing the yajna, te punyamasadya, after doing the yajna they get punyas. According to those punyas, they will be living in the Swargaloka or heaven. Now, but this Swargaloka is not your ultimate goal. Why? So he's saying, Tetam bhuktva Swargalokam vishalam shine punye martyalokam vishanti evantrai dharma manuprapanna gata gatang kama kama labhante. So he's saying, Tetam bhuktva, all these divine objects, bhuktva means and after enjoying all these divine objects, he needs to come again. He will again come to this Mrityaloka or Martyaloka. Martyaloka, there human beings are living. So again, he has to come in this loka. So what is like how it happens? So according to your punyas, the yajnas you are doing, or maybe you are learning Bhagavad-Gītā, you are teaching Bhagavad-Gītā, you are giving some seva as a volunteer. So all these things are making your punyas. So it will increase your punyas. So like till the death you have punyas to live in the Swargaloka for some years. So these years you cannot count exactly, but according to your karmas, you have got some particular time. So after Shine Punye Martyalokam Vishanti Shine Punye, when these punyas or merits will be exhausted, you have to return to this word again. And again, you have to leave all these divine objects in the sarg only. And here again, you will be having this body, so many pains, these limitations and sorrows, the worldly all the problems, the mundane problems you have to face again. Again, maybe you will receive so many punyas and go to the Sargaloka, but this is not permanent. So in 8th chapter only he said, Abrahma bhuvana loka punaravartino Arjuna, Abrahma punaraloka. So like till the Brahma Loka is the supreme loka. So this is the supreme loka because it is the greater than this Swarga Loka also, Brahma Loka. But the Brahma Loka, after going in the Brahma Loka also, people have to return if they have not got the moksha. The speciality of Brahma Loka is that you can directly get moksha from the Brahma Loka also. It is possible. But from the Swarga Loka, you cannot gain more punyas, you cannot gain Brahma Vidya. So this Bhagavad Gita is a Brahma Vidya. You cannot achieve this Brahma Vidya from the Swarga Loka. For that, you need to come to this Mrityu Loka as a human person, in the human body. That's why it is called that human body is greater than the Devata's body also. Because in the body of Devatas, you cannot increase your punyas, you cannot do the karma, you cannot get the Brahma Vidya, you cannot know the Paramatma. But to do all this, you have to get the human body. In the Brahma Loka, it is possible to get this Brahma Vidya with the Hiranyagarbha. Hiranyagarbha, the Brahma, we can say, he lives in the Brahma Loka. So you can get the Brahma Vidya along with the Brahma only. So that is possible from the Brahma Loka. So it is little greater than this Swarga Loka. And also the time duration is so long. But for getting Brahma Loka, it is very, very, very hard. And we need to do so many upasana. And so many things like Chandalya Vidya and all the things are there in the Upanishads. It is described in the detail. So you have to do all this, but that is little difficult. But all these lokas are not permanent. Till the Brahma Loka, if you are not able to get the achieve the Brahma Vidya in the Brahma Loka and your punyas are exhausted, then again you have to come back in this world. So he is saying, Tetam bhuktva svargalokam vishalang shine purne martyalokam vishanti. What does it mean? So like we go to hotel, we stay in the hotel, we submit some amount to this manager or someone, the management of this hotel. So they give us room to live for some particular time duration. And then our money is exhausted, we don't have more money, then they will just say, go back, just you cannot stay here even a single second without giving money. Similarly, the amount of punyas, merits you have collected, according to those punyas, you will be living in the Sargaloka. And after exhausting your punyas, they will not allow you to stay in the Sargaloka even for the single minute, single second. So that is important thing. Te punyamasadya surendra lokam. So here tetam bhuktva sargalokam vishalang shine punni martya lokam vishanti evantrai dharma manuprapanna gata gatang kama kama labhante. So like this, the people who are following this Trai Dharma, like the dharmas written in the Vedas to get Sargaloka and again come to this Mrityu Loka. So gata gatang kama kama labhante. So the people who are having so many desires to get objects of the Sargaloka and all enjoyment and etc., then they will get this gata gatam. Again they have to come in this world. Again they need to go back to this Sargaloka, and this cycle will be running the same. So we have to become like so this Sargaloka is very higher and it is very greater than this Mrityu Loka, but this is not our ultimate goal. So what we need to do, so he's saying in the next shloka, Ananyāścintayanto māṁ ye janāః paryupāsate teshān nityabhiyuktānām yogakshemam vahamyaham. So now this yogakshemam vahamyaham in this shloka, it is very famous shloka. So in LIC logo also you must have seen this yogakshemam vahamyaham. So he's saying ananyāścintayanto māṁ. So last time I said that if we want to get success in this life, in the physical life as well as in the spiritual life, we have to follow some things. So in this shloka, Lord has told those things. Even the Chinmayananda Swamiji has told in the detail how Lord is telling about this. So ananyāścintayanto māṁ, to get success in your life, there are 3 things which you need to follow, and if you follow these 3, the success is like definitely you will get the success in the world. So first is ananya. Ananyāścintayanto māṁ ye janāః paryupāsate. So with the view of spirituality, is telling ananya, the devotee who is ananya. Ananya means na anya ananya. So for this person, there is no other helping points, or whenever he wants to, he seek help, he comes to me only, and he is completely surrendered, or he is completely dependent on me. Ananya, only on one point he is surrendered, that is ananya. In physical life also, if we want to get good marks in the exam, we have to become ananya, na anya. There is only one goal, only one point. We are dependent on him. We are working for it. We are having the thoughts only for this point. We are focused on one point. That focus is needed. So ananya. Ananyāścintayanto māṁ. The second point is chintayantah. So ananya means you are focused on one point, but sometimes some distractions are coming, your relatives are coming, there is the wedding ceremony of someone, there are some parties, and if you go to party, you get distracted after seeing all this light, camera, etc. So he is saying chintayantaha. Chintayanta, the thoughts are only, there is one thought about the Paramatma. Again and again he is thinking about me only. So in other spiritual places, this is like the common thing. So we do in Gita Parivar, we do Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna. At other places, sometimes we say Hari Om, Jai Ram, etc. So why we are saying all these names whenever we meet someone, we don't do hi, hello, but we prefer Jai Shri Krishna or Hari Om. Why? Because this is like when we say Jai Shri Krishna, we immediately remember the name of Krishna. So we remember the God. So Chintayanta, Hari Om. We are remembering this Om. Who is that way? Om. Vedyam Pavitram Omkara. I am that Omkara. So when we say Hari Om, Om, we remember that Paramatma only. Vedyam Pavitram Omkara. So he's saying that Chintayantaha, Ananyāścintayanto māṁ. Every time he's focused on one point, and every time he's thinking about me only. Ananyāścintayanto māṁ. Second thing, so Chintayanta. So our goals, whatever goal we are having in our mind, we have to remember it again and again. We have to remind ourselves, though, okay, this is my goal, even though I am going to the party, but I should not get distracted. I am not made for these parties, but I am made for something that is something more higher. So I have to achieve those higher things. So like in the Learn Gita program, we are having level 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose after level 2, we have thought like I have to become Geeta Vrati. I will complete, or I will remember all 700 shlokas of 18 chapters. This is our, like, we have done Drid Nishchaya. But after level 2, there is wedding ceremony or some other work in our home. What we do, we discontinue our journey. And then for level 3, maybe next month, and this next month never comes. So we by mistake, we just discontinue our journey. Some people do this. But that time we have to remind ourselves that chintayanta, that's why it is very important to chintayanta, always thinking about it. No, I have taken this vow, or I have taken this pledge, so I need to complete my goal. I need to reach to my goal. I have to become Geeta Vrati anyway, so I will not discontinue my journey. Anyways, I will do that. I will achieve that. So it is very important to remind yourself what is your real goal, what is the purpose of your life. So you have to remind yourself the real goal. Also, for the devotees, chintayanta, we have to always remember about the God. Chintayanta ananya chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate, the people who worship me, teshan nityabhiyuktanam, they are continuously attached with me. Maybe some people, they are focused on one point, ananya. Chintayanta, they are always reminding themselves that I have to achieve this goal, but still they are not continuously attached. Maybe after frequently they are reminding, they are focused on one point, but they are not continuously connected with the thought. So he is saying nityabhyuktanam, continue. He is saying continuity, or if we are connected every time in continuity, constantly we are connected with our point, with our goal. That is also important, because if we don't have consistency, then also our goals we will not be able to achieve our goal, or we will not able to achieve our the God also. So to achieve God, we have to make the consistency is also very, very important for achieving anything in the life, even in the physical life and in the spiritual life both. So why? So first is ananya, focused mind, chintayanta, always remembering the thing, and then nityabhyuktanam yoga kshemam vahamyaham. So the devotees who are like this only, ananya, they have surrendered themselves to me only, chintayanta, and they are always glorifying my name, my things, chintayanta. So ananya chintayanta, and they are always thinking about me. So these devotees are very dear to me. So yoga kshemam vahamyaham, yog, or and the kshem. Yog means the thing which we don't have, but we will be meet with all these needs. That is called yog. So like suppose you don't have iPhone, so getting this iPhone is called yog. And shame, whatever you have to, these things cannot be destroyed, and this thing should be safe. So to make it safe, for ensuring the safety of the things you are having is called kshema. Suppose you are having iPhone, you have received, so now this iPhone shouldn't be destroyed. So I have to make sure that this iPhone it is safe. So this kshemam, so whatever the things you are having in the world only, your parents, your brother, sister, everything, your family, your money, your talent, your intelligence, everything should be protected by the God. So it will be protected by the God if you are having all these things, all these previous things, ananya shantayanto, and so on. So God will protect everything. You don't need to worry about all the things you are having. So sometimes we are very much worried what will happen with my money. I have collected so much money, so what will happen with this? Someone can steal it, or something. But we don't need to worry about it, because it will be taken care by the Lord if you are having all these things. So teshan nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. So for the people, I will be doing this yogakshemam. Yepyanya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayanvitaha. Now he is moving forward to the next point. Yepi anya devata bhakta. Yepyanya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayanvitaha. Tepi mameva kaunteya yajantya vidhipurvakam. So he's saying yepyanya devata bhakta. So The people who just worship other people, other devatas, yepyanya devata bhakta. So there are different deities, and they all are having different powers. So we have prime minister, and then we are having some other departments, and for every department there is one minister. So now think about the situation. If you want something, so you will contact to this particular department. So this department minister will provide you this thing. The other department will provide you other thing. Like we are having shops, different shops. So from one shop you can get milk. From another shop you can get vegetable. From another shop you can get clothes. But suppose there is a big bazaar, and you can get everything at one place. So this prime minister can provide you everything what these small ministers are giving you. Similarly, this Paramatma is like the big bazaar, or the Paramatma is like a prime minister. So all the small deities are providing one single thing, because they are having only that particular power only. So they can have that thing only, so they can provide you that thing only. But if you want everything at one place, then the Paramatma is the greater source for that. So he's saying, Yepyanya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayanvitaha. The people who worship other deities with the shraddha, they are having faith in those deities, and they are worshipping those people in order to fulfill their desires. Deshan astepi mameva kaunteya yajantya vidhipurvakam tepi mameva. All these deities all these people, the worshippers, the devotees also like they are worshipping me only indirectly. They are worshipping me only. Yadante avidhipurvakam. The way is not correct, because these deities, they are worshipping these small deities, but these deities are fulfilling their wishes also. So these deities are getting power from where? So I am the source of all the powers. So these deities are also getting power from me, and they are just giving to you. So they become mediators. They receive from there and they pass to you, because you are worshipping them. So for everything you cannot go to one deity. If there are like different fasting on the weekdays, so like if you want this, so you can go to for Monday fasting. You can do the fasting on Monday. If you want buddhi or the intellectual power, then you can fast on Buddhavara or Wednesday. So like that we have so many deities. So particular day having one deity. So if you want this, you can do this. But if you want everything at one place, then you can contact with the Paramatma directly. What is the need to have these mediators? Because these mediators will have, they have only limited power, and that also power they are receiving from the Paramatma only. So you can directly connect with the Paramatma. If you are having two options, either you connect with the PM Modi ji, or you with the PM, or you connect with the ministers. What would you prefer? So everyone wants to go to the PM only. Nobody wants to connect with the ministers. Similarly, if we directly, if we can be in touch with the Paramatma, then what is the need to be connected with the small deities? So he's saying the people who are worshipping other deities also, they are indirectly avidhipurvakam, without any ordinance of the Shastras. They are worshipping me only. Aham, because why it is? Because aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva cha natu mam abhijananti tatvena tasyavanti te. Aham hi sarva yajnanam. I am for all the yajnas. I am the enjoyer, bhokta. Aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva cha. Then Prabhu, I am the Prabhu, controller also. prabhurevacha. So suppose you are the richest person of this world on this earth. Now you are having everything, all the facilities are there, but suppose you don't have the tongue, what will you do? You want to eat something, it is very tasty, delicious, this is very expensive, but and you have money so you can purchase this also, but if you don't have the natural tongue, you cannot taste it. So the important thing, our body is very precious, it is very important, and this body cannot be, you cannot purchase this body with the money. God only will provide you the body so you can you can enjoy the objects. Without this body you cannot enjoy. So money and the intelligence, whatever you are getting is not at all important. Important thing is how much you are connected with the God, because everything is happening according to his will. So whatever he is thinking, it is happening with you. So you have to be very careful that whether you are connected with the God or not. According to your karma, you are getting all the fruits of your karma, but according to the God's will, you are doing everything. So like both the things are there. So you have to be careful that you are having so much money, so everything. So you should not have pride over all these things, but always be connected with the God, because he is the real enjoyer, he is the bhokta. So you don't think that I am the all powerful, I am everything, like Kansa, Ravana and all other demons were thinking like this only. I am the bhokta, I am all powerful. So like in 16th chapter we have seen Ishvaro hamaham bhogi, Ishvaro hamaham bhogi, Siddho ham balavan sukhi. So they think I am Siddha, I am superior, I am happy, but they think wrongly. The reality is, who is the real enjoyer? That is God. Aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta cha prabhurevacha natu mam abhijananti. The people who don't know this thing, natu mam abhijananti, they don't know me, tattvin, they don't know the reality of me, tattvin. So natu mam abhijananti tattvena taschyavanti te, and so they fall in this word again and again. They have to come in this word, they have to face all the miseries created by this word. So why God is again and again saying Ananya Yogena, you have to become Ananya Shintayanto Mam. So many times he's saying that you just focused on me, don't worship other deities, don't go other places. Why? Because the mother who knows that this particular tree is poisonous, so she will never allow her child to go near to this tree because it is having poison. Similarly, God knows that this word is poisonous. So many miseries, sorrows, problems are there in this word. So if my devotee will go towards this word, he will also face all these miseries. Then he will cry. So the God never wants to see his devotee crying in front of worldly people. So he's saying, you just be focused on me, everything else is poisonous. This word is not having any sara. It is having so many problems. Nissa asara khalu sansaro. So this sansar is asaraha, without sar. So he's again saying that you should be focused on me. Some writer has written, God is jealous lover. So, but he is not jealous lover. Jealous lover like the people, like we are good friends. Now, if my best friend is putting DP with some other friends, I have some jealousy. Why he's doing so? But God is not like that. So, this writer, why he has compared? Because this God is like a mother. He knows that if we will go with the sansara, we are going to face so many problems only. We are going to face sorrows only. So he is telling that always be with me. Just be in touch with me. So he's saying Ananya Shintayanto Mam, because Aham hi sarva vajnanam bhoktacha prabhurevacha. So all the deities you are worshipping ye anya devata bhakta, you are worshipping other deities, they are also getting power from me, and then they are just giving power to you, fulfilling your wishes. So this is all mine. I am the bhokta, I am the enjoyer. So why are you looking for the things to other deities? You just come to me only. Na tu mam abhijananti tatveda tasyavanti se. But the people who don't believe on these thoughts, they don't know the reality, they have to come in this world and they have to face the miseries. No matter, maybe in this life you are having everything is positive around you. You are having so much good things with you, but just think about the next life. You don't have control over it. Maybe you don't know the karmas also, what previous karma you have done and what kind of karma you are doing. Maybe kriyamar karma, the karma you are doing, you know, but previous karma you don't know. So we don't know what will happen in the next life. So anyways, if something wrong will happen, then also this spirituality, connection with God will always give you power to face all these miseries. Lord has told, Matra sparshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkhadaha agama paino nitya stanti tikshasva bharata. So he is saying these things, the miseries, the sorrows will come to you, definitely will come to you. You have to become strong and you have to tolerate everything. So this is compulsory. The miseries will come because you are living in this samsara. So some miseries will come, difficulties will come, but you have to face all this. You have to become strong. You have to tolerate everything. And for doing all this, you have to be connected with me. So I can give you power every time to face everything. Like the same pain, 1-2 classmates are there. They are having same pain, same kind of pains or the problems they are facing. One is still smiling, another is completely dull. So why it happens? Because the person who is dull, that means he is not much connected with his inner soul. And the other person who is still smiling in undesirable situations also, that means he is connected with the inner soul. He is connected with the Paramatma. So as we get connected with the Paramatma deeply, we get the power to face the problems, to face the difficulties, difficulties in this world. So we can become the person who can help the other people also. The other people like the Swamiji, he is the great Mahapurush, he is the great person. So he is helping others or us also to read Geeta, teach Geeta, because he is already the Siddha Purush. So he is the perfect Purush. Now what is the need to teach Geeta, to establish Geeta Parivar, to run these Geeta classes? But he is doing to help out us. So we can also get connected with the Paramatman. But first, he has collected all this power. Now he has the connection with the Paramatma, so he can provide us also. Similarly, we also have to follow this path only, and after following this path, we can also get connected, and then we can also provide the same connection, this platform to others also. So, aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva cha na tu mam abhijananti tatvena tasyavanti te dhyanti deva vrata devan pitran yanti pitrvataha bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti madhyajinopi mam. Now he is telling the very important or famous psychological fact. Yanti deva vrata devan. So the people who worship devatas, they will go to devatas or they will get to devatas. Yanti deva vrata devan pitran yanti pratarprataha. The people who are worshipping pitras or ancestors, our forefathers, mains, so they will get them only. Ye bhajanti tumam, ye Bhutani yanti bhutejya, or the people who worship bhutas, different spirits are there who worship these spirits, they will get the bhutas and yanti madhyajinopi mam, and the people, the devotees who love me or who just worship me, this person will get to me only. Now what he is trying to tell, whenever we do worship, so worship we do with the mind. So when we are doing something with our mind, we become the same, because the thoughts are coming in our mind, and these thoughts will make our personality. These thoughts will make us to do the karma. So our karma, our actions are also depending on our thoughts. So as you have thoughts in your mind, same actions will be done by you. So he's saying that the actions you are doing, everything you are doing depends on your thoughts. So if you are worshipping God, that means in your mind there are the thoughts of about the devatas, so that you become devata, or you get to devatas also only. If you worship means, then in your thoughts will have the glimpses of means always, so you will go to them. But if the devotee is following me, thinking about me, worshipping me, so he will get to me only. So this is the psychological fact. As we think, we become the same. That's why it is very important that we should always think, we should always have positive thoughts in our mind. So suppose there is a cloth and you don't want any color in this cloth, so you currently whatever color is there, you want to remove that color. So when you remove that color from the cloth, then automatically the cloth will have another color. If you remove that also, it will have another color. So because this cloth cannot stay or not exist without color. Similarly, our mind is also like that. It cannot stay without thoughts. If you remove some false thoughts from your mind, wrong thoughts from your mind, again it will grasp some other thoughts. And how it will grasp? So it will grasp from the atmosphere you are having. So it is very important that we should always have positive or spiritual atmosphere around us. The thoughts around us should be positive. So our mind will get, or our mind will grasp positivity also, always. And also it is important, when you are removing color from the cloth, you need to put another color, what you desire. So you think that I don't like red color, let me remove red, and I will put white color, because white is the color of peace. I want to put white color instead of red. Or sometimes we want similarly we want in our mind that I want to remove all the rajasic and tamasic thoughts. I want only the God's name in my head. So it is our responsibility that we should not only remove the wrong thoughts, but also we need to put right thoughts, or the positive thoughts, or the thoughts about the God in our inside the head. So it is our responsibility. Yanti devavrata devan pitran yanti pitravrataha bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti madhyadinopi mam patram pushpam phalantoyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktupahrtam ashnami prayatatmanaha. He is saying, my devotee, how this devotee can get me? He is saying that when the devotee worship me, he will get to me. Now someone can ask, it is very difficult to worship God. So he's saying, no, it is not difficult at all. Why? Patram pushpam phalantoyam. The person can give me patram, leaf of any tree. Patram pushpam, flower. Pushpam phalam, fruit. Toyam, water. It is like available free in the world. All these free things only you just offer me. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati. But here only one condition is there. You have to offer all these things with the devotion. Bhaktya prayachati. You should have bhakti in your mind. Bhava is very important. What you are doing, your actions are never important, but with which intention you are doing. So intentions are important. So yo me bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhakti pahrtam ashnami prayatatmanaha. So I come as a person, as in the form, and I eat your offering. I receive your offering with happy mind. So to worship the God is not at all difficult. It is very easy to worship God may be far easy than worshipping other deities, because you have to follow so many things in those pujas. But here you can just offer me patram, pushpam, phalam, and toyam, and you can get me. Yat karoshi yadashnasi yajjuhoshi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. And also, if you don't have much time to go to temple, then also he's saying karma yoga. Yat karoshi yadasnasi, yat karoshi, whatever you are doing, yatnashi, whatever you are eating, yajjuhoshi dadasi yat, in the fire, as a ahuti you are doing, yajjuhoshi dadasi yat, whatever you are giving to other people, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, yat tapasyasi, whatever tapa, austerities you are performing, o kaunteya, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam. You do all these things to dedicate dedicating to me only. You dedicate everything to me. Whatever karma you are doing, you just think about me and dedicate everything to me only. Shubha shubha phalairevam mokshase karma bandhanaihi sannyasa yoga yuktatma vimukto mamupaishyasi. Shubha phalairevam. So all the shubh karma, whatever good things, whatever wrong things. So he said, yat karoshi yadasnasi, whatever you are doing, you are dedicating to me. So it is good shubh or ashubh, whatever it is, you just dedicate to me. So sannyasa yoga yuktatma, you will become sannyas yogi. You will not have any karma because you are dedicating all the karmas to me. So it will not count as your pap and punya, and you will get to me only in the end. Vimukto mamupaishyasi. So you will become free from this karma and you will get to me. So whatever karma we dedicate to Lord, it will not count as our personal karma. So we become free from this karma, so we can get the God. Mamupaishyasi. Samoham sarvabhuteshu name dveshosti na priyaha ye bhajanti tumam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham. Now the question arises, okay, I am also doing the same you have told, and the other people also will do the same. Now who will get? So he's saying everyone can get. No, there is no restriction. Like this person can get and this person cannot get. Only the things I have explained previously, you have to follow these things and you can easily get me. Samoham, because I am samoham sarva bhuteshu, I am equal to everyone. Everyone is equal. No one is more dear or I hate someone. It is not like that. I am equal. I am neutral to everyone. I love equally everyone. Samoham sarva bhuteshu name dveshosti na priyaha. I don't hate anyone. I don't love anyone. I am equal. The people whom ye bhajanti tumam bhaktya, the people who are bhajanti, who are worshipping me with the devotion, maite teshu chapyaham, I am in them and they are in me. We are one only. So this is important. Your bhava is important. I am equal for everyone. So don't think that yat karoshi dasnasi, it is for particular people. No, it is for everyone, common thing. Then apichet suduracharo bhajati mamananya bhag sadhureva samantavyas samyak vyavasito hisaha. Even the person is so much like a sinner of this world, so most like biggest sinner of this world, but this person also, if apichet suduracharo bhajate mam ananyamag, if he starts worshipping me ananya bhag, with the ananya bhakti, devotion, then this person also becomes sadhureva samantavyas. This person becomes also also a good devotee of me, and samyak vyavasito hisaha, he is also, we will consider him also the devotee only. Shipram bhavati dharmatma, then what will happen with this person? Shipram bhavati dharmatma shashvat chantin nigacchati kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranashyati. So O Kaunteya, he is giving very good here, the commitment he is doing. Shipram bhavati, this papi, this sinner person will also become dharmatma very soon. Shipram means very soon he will become dharmatma. once he has started worshipping me, Shipram Bhavati Dharmatma Shashvat Shantin Nigachati. He will get the eternal peace. Shashvat Shantin Nigachati. Kaunteya Pratijanihi. Oh Kaunteya, you know this thing. Pratijanihi. Name Bhakta Pranashyati. My devotee is never going to destroy. If once you have become my devotee, that means Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham. I will be responsible for everything. So Name Bhakta Pranashyati. Mami Parthavya Pashitya Yepi Sufpavayonayaha Striyo Vaishyas Tatha Shudras Tepi Yanti Parangatim. So he's saying Mami Parthavya Pashitya Yepi Suf. So the people who are dependent on me, even though they are the last, like lowest caste or the Stri or the Shudra, whatever they are, the meaning of mentioning all these, he wants to say that it is not only for the Brahmanas, or this Grantha Gita Shastra is not only for the one particular religion or one particular category only for Purush, because in the Mahabharata time he is delivering this Gita to Arjuna, and that time this discrimination between the jati, discrimination between the caste and female, male was started a little bit. So he is mentioning everything. He is giving clarification. Don't whatever you have made in your mind that this person is highest and this person is lower. It is not like that. I am equal to everyone. So everyone, even it is Chandal or whatever, the sinner, whoever it is, everyone can get me equally. Kim punar brahmana punya bhakta rajarshayasthatha anityam sukham lokam imam prapya bhajasvamam. Now if everyone can get equally, then what to say about this? Kim punar brahmana punya, kim punah brahmana, all these Brahmins and the Rajarshi, the Kshatriya and Brahmins, because why he is mentioning that these Brahmins and Kshatriya, these two categories, get opportunity from their childhood to listen about these Vedic mantras. They live in the Vedic atmosphere. So he's saying if all the Chandal Yoni, the lowest person, the sinner, most sinner person of this world can achieve me, can get me. So what to say about these Brahmins and these Rajarshis who are getting to listen, opportunity to listen these mantras from their childhood? They can easily get me. So that is the meaning. Anityam sukham lokam imam prapya bhajasvamam. Then manmana. So conclusion he is giving here. Manmana bhavamad bhakto madhyajiman namaskuru mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam atmanam matparayanaha. Again, so the conclusion he is giving, whatever bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, karma yoga, whatever you are doing, just manmana bhavamad bhakto, in the mind always think about me. Madhyajiman namaskuru, always prostrate unto me, and mame vaishyasi yuktaivam, you will get me only. You just become matparayana, follow my thoughts, follow whatever I have said in the Gita, in the Puranas, in the Shastra, just follow all these things. You will get to me only. It is sure. It is, I am giving you surety. Om Tat Saditi Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā Su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Raja Vidya Raja Guhya Yogo Nama Navamodhyayaha. Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Kavita Didi. We are really fortunate to have your knowledge with us. Now it's time to Samapana prayer. So for Samapan prayer, I would like to call upon Yogita Thomre Didi. She resides in Buldhana, and she is serving as a technical assistant in L1 and L2. She is associated with Geeta Parivar since September 2021. क्यों गीता दीदी? जी
योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं जय श्री कृष्ण.
Thank you so much, Didi.
We are very sorry that Kavita Didi is present in out of network. We are trying if she can.
Now we will all meet in next Earth Vivechana Satra. So Jai Shri Krishna all of you.